Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hannigan on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hernandez is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So riding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Turner. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The right fielder, number
First
18,
offering on its way.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Addison Russell, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Addison Russell.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Realmuto is on his way home. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Hard on the ground toward short. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding into the box. Chris Taylor will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Chris Taylor.
A fastball that just misses inside. Lester ready, the 1-0. Line drive to left. Benitez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mitch Moreland is on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets ahead 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he lays off for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Happ is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benitez.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Polanco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
0-2. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss is the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt.
In there, 0-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 strikes.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist moving forward. He's there to make the play. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The relay throw, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Addison Russell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, John Lester. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
John Lester.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The short, hit hard. Gloved by Taylor. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, number 25.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gregory Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mitch Hannigan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Into the box now. Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Taylor.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as this. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benitez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Benitez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hannigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1 on its way from Lester. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 18.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Corbin.
Ronald Tarias will get the call here as he'll hit.
For the pitcher, Corbin. Number 74, Ronald Tarias.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Taylor Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54.
Here's Ben Zobrist. Now, action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Addison Russell, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count.
0-2.
Yu Darvish is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the dirt here, the throw will go to 3rd, and he is in there. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Left fielder, Ian.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ian Happ is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Santana. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Zobrist over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moreland.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. 2 for 3. With a double on his line so far. Jacob Barnes.
Trey Turner.
Skied into very shallow right. Hannigan is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Javier Baez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Jacob Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after it. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here, and a big time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fouled straight back. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Half is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Muncy will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Benitez on the move, and that ends the inning. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start.
For the Brewers.
Here's Ben Zobrist. Now,
Alex Claudio.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Mitch Hannigan.
Brandon Morrow is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Brandon Morrow.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win.